Hello and welcome. So I've got a piece of new gear to show you which I really like. This is the One Tigris Down Quilt. Now I've just been camping with this last weekend. This is a summer sleeping bag alternative. I wouldn't recommend this in the winter, and I don't think One Tigris would either. But as a summer thing, this is awesome. What we're all looking for is to make our packs as light as possible and to get as much in as possible. And this is my summer sleeping bag normally. This is a down bag and it is a 750 fill. Look at that next to it. This is a 300 grams of down, which is a 600 fill. So comfort rating wise, it's not much worse than this. But look at the size of it. I'm going to measure it. It is 8 inches by 6 inches maybe. So pack wise, that's ridiculous. I'll tell you a little bit about it, but I filmed some stuff while I was using it camping, so we'll cut to that in a second. But material wise, this is a this makes no sense. This is a polyester taffeta ripstop and polyester pongee material. No idea what they are. It's 100% duck down, and as I say, 300 grams of duck down, 600 gram fill power, and the comfort rating this is between 8 degrees and 25 degrees. Now I went out Friday night camping with this, and I just was on my air mattress with this chucked over me, and it was about 12 degrees at night. And I was not cold in the slightest. I slept really well. In fact, I slept till 9 o'clock, which is unheard of for me. So, you know, it was a successful test. But let's stick it on some scales, because I don't know how much this weighs, so we'll have a quick look, and then I'll get it out and we'll have a quick look at it, and then we'll cut to the camping stuff, because that's probably of more interest, real world use. But right, where are my scales? So in grams, that weighs 735 grams, and for comparison purposes, my sleeping bag, which is my lightest and smallest sleeping bag, 1284 grams. So this one is, what did I say, 735. So that's around 500 grams weight being saved, and I'm saying this was more than adequate for, you know, this time of year, summer camping. And it's got some loft to it, this. I mean, it takes a little while to fluff up, but... So, out of the pack, can you see that? It is 2 meters that way and 140 centimeters that way, so just shy of 1.5 meters that way. You know, it's long enough for your body, and it is wide enough that you can just about wrap it all the way around you when you're in your tent. But I used it like a single duvet. I just laid it on top of my air mattress, and it was like literally being under a duvet, which was perfectly fine. They do this in various different colours. I like this one, the sort of dark blue with the orange tips on it. I thought that was pretty cool. And what you have got on here is these snaps. So there's 1, 2, 3 there, and 3 that match it this side. They're on the length, the snaps. So if you fold it over this way and just pop them together, and then you can throw that over your head, and it gives you quite a nice kind of, you know, cloak type thing for when you're sitting around camp and it's a little bit chilly in the evening. You know, having this wrapped around you, it's no bad thing. So I quite like the cloak option. And I guess, you know, you can sleep with it like this, but I don't really see the point. If it's summertime and it's warm, you know, you just throw it over you. But I like it. I like this option. It is very Dracula, but I think it's quite cool for them sort of chillier mornings. See it? Once you lay it out, it has got a bit of loft to it. So it's quite, you know, it's quite thick once it's had time to fluff itself up. The down is in them squares, so it's reasonably evenly placed. Okay, so this is the blanket. We'll have a quick look at it now, but obviously the proof of it will be in the sleeping. I just can't get over how small it is. I hope that it keeps me warm. I hope that it's good, because I love the size of it and I want to use it in the summer on a big trip that I'm going on. But the kind of, you know, the sleeping bag style down blankets, the quilts, that's the one that people use. My friend Wild Camper's got the Ice Flame quilt, and they're like a sleeping bag, only with no zip, and I kind of don't see the point. This is literally, you know, a square blanket, and it's got poppers on it that you can turn it into a cape and all, but you know, it's sort of soft on one side and a bit harder on the other. So hopefully, you know, tonight it's going to be warm enough. It's only going to be, you know, 12-13 degrees in the night. It's not cold, so this should be all I need. But that is my bed, and it's, you know, it's plenty big enough. With luck, that is going to be a good night's sleep. Yes, I'm going to try out this One Tigris down blanket. I've just got it chucked over me like a blanket, so I'm laying directly on my air mattress, which, you know, seems to be okay. I don't know if you're supposed to lay directly on the air mattresses. Yeah, I don't know if you'll get the sort of condensation between your body and the mattress because it's sort of plasticky material. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll let you know in the morning. I can, you know, this is big enough to fold over and tuck underneath me, so I might do that in the end, and then I guess it'll be a little bit more like a sleeping bag. It seems to be fine. I mean, I'm boiling hot already. I've only just got under it, but you get that, don't you, when you shut yourself in a tent and you're shuffling around doing stuff, you get really hot quite quick. So the kind of 4 o'clock in the morning will be the time, I guess, if I wake up cold, that'll be the tell, won't it? But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'll report. If I wake up cold, I'll let you know. If I sleep right through, I'll let you know that as well. So yeah, we'll see in the morning. Well, good morning. So, verdict on this thing. I mean, if it's only been one night, but I slept like a baby. It is 9:15, and normally when I'm camping, you know, I'm up at crack of dawn, and I woke up at 7:15, but rolled over and fell back asleep again. What it reminds me of, I was just saying to my camping partner over there, is it reminds me of like sleeping under a single duvet. I laid directly on my air mattress and I just threw this over me, which I think for the summer is perfectly fine. I wouldn't do that in the winter, and I probably, you know, any time the temperature's going to get down into single figures, I would want to be in a sleeping bag because you want the sealed in cocoonness of it. But for the summer, when you're sleeping, you know, above 10 degrees, I think this thing is awesome. So yes, very happy. And so getting back in the bag is nice and simple. It's just to stuff it in. I say these are about 50 quid. I think the website I looked at, they're $58. So that's 45-50 quid, isn't it, in English money? But I think they're worth it for a summer thing. I think it isn't bad. Probably has more than one use, you know, other than you could ditch your jacket so that you know, for those chillier evenings you just sit with this around you, and then it doubles up as your sleeping bag. So that's, you know, weight saving aplenty. And it's a decent, you know, compression sack, stuff sack. Back in there, nice and easy, nice and small, fits in the palm of your hand. I think it's cool. So that's the One Tigris Down Quilt. I'll put a link in the description to the One Tigris website where you can find these. If I can see it on Amazon, I'll put an Amazon link too. But yeah, I like it. I'm impressed. But thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Bye for now.